So breaking news this morning, I was about to come out with my Raiders' latest news, but of course, as soon as we're going to go ahead and launch something, this happens. After the Raiders agreed to terms with John Spytek last night, the former assistant for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers yesterday, they came to terms with him to be the new general manager for the Las Vegas Raiders. And now news broke this morning that the Raiders are going to have Pete Carroll as their head coach. Love it. Absolutely love it. I think he turns this team around in the short term. Maybe he's there for a little while. I don't know. But overall, Pete Carroll is going to be the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Pair that with John Spytek. I think it's fantastic. You talk about the Tom Brady connections. I think that obviously it starts out with what he's done with the Patriots back in the day, what he did with the Seahawks, and now what he's bringing to the Raiders. It's going to be discipline. It's going to be defensive oriented. But even though there's discipline, if you notice with what he did with Richard Sherman and the Legion of Boom or whatever it was, there was never too much of a management aspect. He let them do their thing, and then he went from there. And so that is going to be a big portion of this. But a lot more information to come. It's a 3-year deal right now with the option of a 4th. And so, like I said, it's going to be, at least for the short term, I think it'll build a solid foundation for the Raiders, where working with Spytek, getting a franchise quarterback. That's another element to this, too, is where he never really, like in Seattle, he had good quarterbacks. He never had a great quarterback. He was able to win with a great defense, a medium quarterback, or a good quarterback, and then a good running game. And so Pete Carroll, and I think you combine that too with John Spytek, who both have experience winning without a top-end quarterback, but also can get it done defensively. And so I think it's a fantastic hire for the Raiders. We'll bring you the latest more in our Raiders latest news segment a little bit later, but let us know what you guys think about the Raiders agreeing to terms with Pete Carroll and John Spytek. Let's go, baby.